We try to do our best to survive in a predatory world, and this applies also to our interaction between sexes. You know, we all try to pretend and produce an impression on our potential partners, and we hear a lot the expression high value men and high value women. And in today's video, I want to focus on how you can be a high value man, provided that you consider me as such. I certainly do, but I might overestimate my qualities. And I'd like to begin this video by saying that you don't have to use such discriminatory language when you are talking about people, regardless of their gender, because this is our sort of expressions used by media to make us behave in a certain way. I don't believe too in alpha males or sigma males or high value woman, wifey material, and all of that. These are all labels that cannot encompass the vastness of human behavior. However, you can do certain things to help you become your greatest version, as cheesy as that sounds. And one of them is to do some sports. I know it might be hard if you are leading a sedentary existence and you haven't been working out in a very long time. Maybe you are not a sport guy, but in these cases you have to lower your standards and you have to aim low. Let's say you are overweight a little bit and you haven't practiced in recent years. You can start by doing some push-ups. It might be difficult at first, but you should have a routine that's easy for you to perform and to make you feel good about yourself and to provide those dopamine hits that aid you in your journey. Then you can increase the difficulty of your exercises, and at the beginning the results that you are getting are very fast because your body is just trying to get in touch with his usual capability, so to speak. And that is a double-edged sword because on one hand you feel good and you're progressing very fast, but on the other hand, at some point you reach your ceiling, and at that point you kind of have to keep pushing and maintain your form, because at that moment the improvements are incremental, so you don't really notice them. But what you need to take into account is that you are becoming mentally strong, and that will help you in all areas of life. When it comes to me, I haven't exercised in about 9 years, I think, and I started a little by little, just like 2 years ago, and this year I began to implement some ab workouts, and I'm pretty sure of myself, pretty happy with myself. It doesn't mean that I'm going to stop here, but I'm in a better shape than I was, let's say, 5 years ago. And that's very important, especially when you hit your 30s and your metabolism morphs, and it's not as easy for you to lose weight as it was heretofore. Of course, it depends on the individual, but usually, as weird as that sounds, I believe it's very important to include some exercises in your routine after you reach your 30s, because your body begins to lose its full capabilities, and you will feel better. However, you shouldn't expect miracles. You're not going to go to heaven. You're going to experience some enthusiasm at first, then your evolution will slow down, which is normal, and you'll have to accept it, because at that point you'll still be in better shape than most people who do not have a workout and are just working office jobs, and they should just work to maintain your shape at that moment. So I think that's it with the physical exercises. Another thing that you can do in order to be a more attractive male is to, just take care of yourself, at least a little bit, and wash your clothes, you know, and shave from time to time if that's your thing, and kind of just be more or less presentable without overdoing it. Although, if you're prone to exaggerate, then you should let yourself go. I'm guilty of this because I like to dress well, although At times I can dress as a beggar and I wouldn't care less. But this is who I am. I'm the person of the contradictions, and I think I'm a little bit bipolar. So not everyone is like me, but still you can make improvements, even as small as they may be, and you don't need to spend a lot in order to do that. And I think that's will be enough with the appearance. What else can I say? Try to read and be eloquent, because women are attracted to this too, because they are also looking for intellectual qualities in a partner, not only physical ones, and not only money, even though we tend to exaggerate and call them gold diggers. Some of them are, many actually, but there are exceptions, and even among those who are inclined to value mostly wealth, there still can be individuals who appreciate your mind and find it sexy. And I also would advise you to read difficult books, because the quantity is not important, the quality is what matters, and more often than not, a few complicated and mind stimulating pages amount to whole novels regarding romance and mystery and thrillers, supernatural thrillers. That's it, I said it. Another thing that you can do is to stop masturbating. I know it's a difficult one, and a lot of so-called gurus ostracize it and tell you that it's something devilish, so to speak. It's not. It's a habit known to man even from the biblical times. Doesn't mean that you have to overindulge in it, but if you manage to do it less often, then that's good. It it's actually more achievable than you think, because after you hit 30, your hormones kind